Matic Tatted Gamer, hello. Welcome. Almost ready here. Move this a little bit. John Regas of Jamaica, hello. Authentically Lola, hi. Morning. Hello, yes, hello again. Matic Tatted. Alexandra, hello. Fox, привет. ZOB, or Zob, good morning. Less Life, hello. Lisa, morning to you. Ramses Delgado, hey, welcome. Patrick Kiss, good morning. I am good, Matic Tatted. How are you? April, hello. Czech Girl, Rachel in Philly, hello, hello. Jack, hi. Pia Christina in Finland, hello. All right, let's get the wires so they're not too taut. Let's start walking. Lulu, morning. How's it going? All right, here we go. We're in Brooklyn, planning on getting to Manhattan. I think I'm going to do the Williamsburg Bridge today. I want to see, in part, how clean it is right now. Chris, hello. Nigel, hi. Nicole. Ugur, hi. Hello all. No car, so we're going to go. Did I walk to Brooklyn? No, I did not walk to Brooklyn today. I took the train here. We're going to walk from here. The roads are not very clean in terms of the snow. I mean, the sidewalks anyway. And a lot of what's clean now is iced over. That's what I was trying to say. Sleigh Bunny, hey, welcome back. Chris L, Connie Caspers, hello. Ralph, hi to you. Simon, hello to you in Berlin. B King, hi. Morning. So, as you can see here, that person trying to clean their car, the snow has kind of become this very hard, icy, it's got an icy coating, so it's not easy at all right now to manage. And yeah, the snow stopped by Wednesday morning. It doesn't look like we're really going to get any more snow over the weekend based on the latest weather that I saw. New York Muscle, hello, morning. We'll see. I mean, things can change. And it looks like the weather's not going to be as cold next week as it looked like it was going to be, but let's see. I don't personally live in Brooklyn, no. Maki in Japan, hello. Yeah, it's going to warm up, and it might rain tomorrow, so it might help melt some of the snow. Honestly, at this point, I'd prefer that it would melt away more of it. You know, the nice part of the snow is over. The rest of the snow now becomes gray and dirty and messy. So in the meantime, we're just managing the best we can. I'm kind of taking a different route today to see some of the other parts of Brooklyn. Still a very Orthodox Jewish neighborhood. Stefan, hello. Melanie Martin, hi. Hey, Derek, welcome back. Ooh, see, some of the snow, like this part. See, it's melting from the left side, and it's causing ice on the sidewalk. So I'm essentially slipping and sliding everywhere on this slanted sidewalk. And it looks like it's going to be like this for a little while. So this is the part of the snow that I don't like so much. Moon FXR, hello. Amzi, hi. Helicopters over me if you could hear that. Ooh, still ice, still ice. Gotta be careful. Pieta, I am well. How are you? Veronica, hi. The temperature here, I think it's in the mid-30s right now, if I had to guess. But Nightbot should update us soon. Yeah, this ice isn't nice. Some of the best ice puns are by Mr. Freeze, the Arnold Schwarzenegger version from Batman and Robin. Hey, Mal, good morning. Ooh, slips. 23 in North Carolina? What is this, opposite day? Wow. I don't know if you heard that slip. So I'm very curious to see what the Williamsburg Bridge is going to be like in terms of its cleanliness and what happened with the snow on that bridge. Hey, Adam. Now we're doing perfect. Welcome. Mandy, hello. Yeah, I don't have crampons, but now that I'm thinking about it, crampons would be a better name for tampons, wouldn't they? You know, because the cramps. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. 48 in Florida. That also seems a little chilly. Greg, hello. Dulce Love, hello, good morning. Rachel, yes. Are you responding to my ridiculous comments? I think the one on the left is a school. I'm not too familiar with this part of the neighborhood. I'm just getting to the train tracks, the sorry about that ridiculous joke, Rachel. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I have to check the map. 1 second. All right. So on my right is New York State Armory, Military and Naval Affairs Division. On my left is Brooklyn School, District 14, Juan Morel Campos Secondary School, or beginning with Children Charter School. See, hello. I don't personally know the current situation with schools in New York. I've stopped keeping up because it was kind of fragmented at some point where some grades were open, some were not. I don't know. Morel used to work at charter schools in New York City. Very cool. Jonathan Chan, good morning. I still remember our conversations about the dim sum. We've reached Harrison Avenue. Now we just got to cross, get to the train station, the train tracks, and go left. And we're going to follow the train tracks until we get to Williamsburg Bridge. At this point, I'm going to wait for the lights to change before we go. I think he's trying to signal for the kids to get on the bus. I don't know. Yeah, the actual roadways are pretty good. The sidewalks, those are more reliant on the buildings to clean. Christina, hello, good morning. I hope you enjoyed all that beeping. I didn't, but Yeah, at this point it'd be like an ice ball. I think it was a little bit below freezing overnight, so the snow is covered in this layer of ice. It's like coated. So the people who didn't clean their cars on the day 1 or day 2, it's going to be having a lot more trouble cleaning them today if they need them. Ugh, this ice. Barry, hello. All right, I'm going to try to be careful in this spot. This is a little icy. Yeah, they're not going anywhere because there's a garbage truck There's only so much room. Yeah, I don't even want to walk on this ice. This is too icy. Yeah, it looks too icy. See, I'm just choosing to walk on the snow at this point just because of the ice. Simran, hello? If I can get close enough to this car, I can show you how hard the snow is. Let me see. See, it's pretty hard. Got a layer of ice. Birdie, hello? A lot of eggs. Joseph, hi. All right, so we've reached the train tracks, and I'm gonna go left. We're gonna follow the tracks until we get to the Williamsburg Bridge. Pankaj from India, hello. There's Nightbot 32. Ah, CR81. You've done your walk, but now you can rest. There's something good about doing like the hardest exercise in the beginning part of the day. So if you really go hard, it's like you've done the hardest thing you're going to do all day physically, so the rest of the day should hopefully go better, kind of a thing. I personally like that mentality. And this is partially my curiosity to see how walkable the Williamsburg Bridge is 4 days after the snowstorm. What's that white stuff? Yeah. It's now off-white and much dirtier than it once was. Live from California, LAX, Dr. Richmond, welcome. I hear some screaming. New York Muscle, I mean, you probably made the right choice. This is the part that's most frustrating after the snowstorm for commuters. And I imagine anybody who's at risk for breaking their hips could run into some trouble. Nopawat Chadiwan from Bangkok, hello. Tom, good morning. Credit unions, general merchandise at Domsey Express. You got some office space for rent on the left. Got a U-turn over here. Is this a rough area? I wouldn't say so. I mean, by the I guess you might consider it relatively, but I think it's all right. I think it's a rough area for me right now in terms of the path. All right, I don't know how they dug this out, but I'm going to follow this little pathway. And yeah. Stevie, hello. Welcome. Ooh, slippery. All right. Here we are. Booty Darto, guten Tag. Hello, hello. Doot. Yeah, I mean, I personally, if I had a choice, wouldn't want to live in like, this is a very interesting building. And the building that close to the train tracks. It's probably the first time these people haven't heard overnight train noise in a long time. since they don't run trains now between 1 and 5 a.m. Marcus, hello. Anita, hi. Morning. Rainbow Laundromat. They only wash tie-dye clothes there. I'm in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Sheila. Ella Ann, hello. Yeah, you don't want to be driving under this bridge right now. Or under this elevated subway. Okay. Getting closer. Does the traffic ever move? Not currently. These traffic lights are also very long. And there's a lot of garbage trucks coming around too. And the garbage trucks are taking up even more space because the snow is probably limiting how close they can get to the sidewalk. And there's a lot of, I think a lot of trash is built up. So a lot of times they suspend trash pickup after big snowstorms. Joanna, yeah, the snow's not for everyone. And I mean, I can't imagine anyone liking the current state of the snow if you have to walk through it. Because this ice mixture isn't fun. Yeah, the J, M, and Z trains should be running around this track. Should be. From the south of France, Natalie, hello. Alright. Make my way over here. Jerry, late to the feed, don't worry. I know YouTube sometimes can be delayed in its notifications. How cold is it? Nightbot told us it's 32 right now, or 0 Celsius. Yeah, I always have to remind myself that not everybody in the stream has personally experienced snow. You know, it happens. I mean, if the snow were to melt very quickly, it could definitely flood some areas, sure. There's Nightbot. Enterprise, I don't know what you mean. I'm a little wary, but sure. Skating commuter. If that were to be the case, then I'd be the skating and then falling on my face, breaking my nose commuter. For me, snow is great only the first day or two. And that's about it. Anita, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, Wilking, absolutely. Yeah, Nicole, yeah, 0C32F. Yep, BQE. Is what's supposed to be right by me, but above me is just the train tracks right now. The BQE comes off the Willie B. Williamsburg Bridge. I don't know why I call it the Willie B's, but I do sometimes. Oh, you join it from the Williamsburg Bridge. Marley, hello. The Lav, hello. Yeah, Stevie, absolutely. And I believe sanitation in New York at least gets reimbursed pretty well for their job. And I say rightfully so. Marley, I'm well. How are you? What do I have for breakfast? Well, I had a little bit of cereal earlier. I might have to do a second breakfast because after these walks I get pretty hungry. Raquel, hello, good morning. Hey, Mighty Ball. Mighty Ball, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Of Wall Street, good morning. Slay Buddy, the weather tag, well, those tags still don't work. They only work for Moz right now. I have to figure out a better way. Sometimes the chat gets flooded, but I can, I think I have some ideas for how to get it to work for more people, but not be flooded. I guess I'm gonna walk in the street for a moment. Joanna, glad you're enjoying your coffee. I already had some, but I will have some more. Where am I? I am in Brooklyn, about to get on the Williamsburg Bridge. Well, try to. We'll see what the snow situation is like on it. Takes great. Dave S., is it your birthday today? I'm heading to Manhattan. Hopefully by way of the Williamsburg Bridge. If for whatever reason I can't walk on it, I might have to backtrack and take the train. Well, no famous pizza shops right by me, but pretty famous steakhouse over there. Well, happy birthday, Dave. I hope it's a good one. Rick, so schools in this neighborhood are primarily Jewish Orthodox schools, and they have not really been closed at all. So yeah, I think they're open. These ice paths are not too fun. Barry, you know, I don't know. I heard they do their steaks a certain way that not everyone might like. That they actually pre-cook a lot of them and then freeze them or refrigerate them and then finish off the cooking when you order it. I still think if you go to a nice butcher, get a good cut of meat and do it yourself, you know, with a sous vide and then sear it after you finish cooking it, I think that might be even better. Williamsburg Savings Bank is to the right. Exactly where all the cars are going to be going, so if they turn, I will cross, but not all of them are signaling when they turn. All right, here we go. Yeah, Costco has some quality meats, New York Muscle. Yes, Derek, definitely Jeep Grand Cherokee conditions. I should have crossed to the right. I'm a fool. All right. When you're a muscle, you're not even here anymore, right? You're in Florida for the winter. Burning daylight, hello. Let's see, still got to deal with some of this ice here, which also makes me worry about how things are going to be on the bridge itself. Yeah, this is all ice. I only have one hand essentially, so I'm using the railing. Okay. Cross a little faster here. Am I cold? No, I'm actually not cold. despite what I sound like. Alright, that truck bus thing is turning, so I'm gonna cross. Raniev, hello. Alright, well, let's see the conditions on the bridge. We're about to see the walkway. Ben, hello, yes, Nuevo York, New York. Okay, what are we looking at? Not too bad, but not great. They were able to push off a lot of the snow to the sides, but it's still got that ice situation. Space Girl, good morning. Yeah, I wanted to really see how it is 4 days after a snowstorm, to see if it's clean enough to walk over. And so far it looks like it might be. I think we're okay here. I think we're okay on the bridge. Because I was worried that this ramp was going to be the worst part, because you know it's going uphill, so if it's icy, it could be trouble, but it's all right. Yeah, people jog here no matter what. Joggers are pretty serious about their craft. Ooh, Piet, I'm sorry to hear you have to be in the hospital for your birthday. Yeah, the visitation is still troublesome. But hopefully you're okay now. Awesome thumbs up. Thank you, Nicole. Ida C from China. Hello. Danny, your GF wants you to get a bagel, but she specifically wants you to get the bagel while you're on your motorcycle. That's an interesting request. And from Starbucks. I wouldn't say Starbucks is my choice for bagels, but if you don't have a choice. Glad to hear, Pieta. Well, Danny, if the conditions are okay and you have the will, good luck, I guess. Ooh, from Japan. Hello, Eastwood. Have I tried Levain? Yes. They have amazing cookies. Where did Adam go? There he is. Oh, you heard Starbucks offerings aren't too bad? Interesting. I know very little about Starbucks. I've not been in too many of them. Hey, Kimmy Lee from Stuyvesant Town. I grew up in Stuyvesant Town. Yeah, it's going to be noisy here. Not as bad as the Manhattan Bridge, but also worse than the Brooklyn Bridge. I mean, yeah. Mr. Big Das, hello. Marcus, you work at Starbucks and you don't prefer the food. All right. Well, I guess you have the closest exposure to it. You're very close to that food all the time. And I walk around Barclays Center. Well, I'm not close to it. I'm not in that area today. Maybe one day. Yeah, I got here pretty quickly despite the conditions. But yeah, it looks like they did a pretty good job cleaning the road here. Have I tried jogging in the snow? No. I barely jog as it is. I just walk and do pull-ups. That's my main thing. How far away am I from Yankee Stadium? Very far. Very, very far. How much should I walk a day? It really depends on the day. do at least 10,000 steps for the most part. Not that I'm trying to, but that's just happens to be. This is the Williamsburg Bridge. This would be looking southbound towards the Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge behind it. This would be looking northbound, northward. Yak tracks, another one, okay. Look into it. Stex is here, good morning. All right, Simran, thank you for stopping by. Good seeing you. Greenland. I still really want to go to Greenland. Mikey, I'm very familiar with Long Island. My mom lives out there. This is the J, M, and Z trains. J, M, and Z trains here. Urban roasted coffee out of it. All right. Sounds good to me. It's the iPhone 12 mini. We do have water taxis, so you might have seen one. There's a pretty large looking barge or whatever that is creeping up towards the bridge. Sven, yes, 12 mini. I prefer both, actually. I like when, you know, when it's nearing the end of summer and you've had to deal with cold weather, warm weather and humid weather the whole time. You feel like you're ready for a change. Usually more. Hey, Barry Becker with a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you. Joanna84 with a $1.99 super sticker. Dave S. £3.99. So much being in New York City Friday. Have coffee on me. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Breaking up a little bit. Maybe the train. Yeah, I got the small screen one, but partly because I didn't want two large phones in my pocket, because I also have a Galaxy Note 20 as my main phone. Hey, Ivy Lynn, Groovy Grandma. In the house with a $5 super sticker. Thank you. You do get used to the train sound. Well, the 12 Pro Max is the biggest one. Что это? Asks Nikolai. Do you mean, what is this? The bridge? It's the Williamsburg. The most Williamsburg. Lydia, best vacation hotels? I'll defer to Adam on that one. But I would just do the same thing I do personally for any other city. Even though Airbnbs aren't technically allowed in New York, it's not your fault that they're being offered, so you can take advantage and probably find something pretty good. Most, yes. Bridge. Baby's doing good. Thanks for asking, Miss Melly. Bookish horoscope. What's not allowed? I might have missed the first part. This isn't a daily commute. I do this as a commute sometimes. This is kind of more of a walk today, but how's the sleep any better? It's still not great. Maybe I'm just getting used to it too, but I feel like I slept a little better last night with some extra help that we had. Prince Kumar? Absolutely, my prince. Hello. We're going downhill there a little bit, so that was good. Sun's coming up, slightly. По-русски понимаешь, говоришь yes. Я понимаю, говорю. Чуть-чуть. What's for breakfast later? I don't know yet. I might do a breakfast sandwich of the bacon, egg, and cheese variety. I probably shouldn't think of it that way, but I feel like I earn them after long walks. Doubt that my coronary arteries care about that, though. Yeah, it's nice to have the sun behind me. Hey, Angel. Welcome. Are you still in the land of Florida? Did you find that crazy Disney lady? Andreas, hello, good morning. Thanks, Suzanne, hello. Angie, hello to you in Pittsburgh. This is the Williamsburg Bridge, MW74. Хорошего дня. Я хожу на работу. All right, Derek, have a good day at work. Okay. Let's see how this part of the... Oh, it's still good here. Still good. And salted. So we're safe. Phone number. Probably not. How far is Times Square? Walkable for me, but still like an hour and a half away from here. Walking distance for me. It's north of here. We're a bit high right now, but at least things get quieter here because now we're above the train tracks and above the cars. Still hear them, but not too bad. Nikolai, спасибо. Tony, hello. Thank you. Martha, hi, good morning. What area is the Williamsburg Bridge in? Well, conveniently enough, it starts in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and heads over to Manhattan, Lower East Side area. Yeah, I still think this is the best bridge if you need to get over a bridge, walking or cycling between Brooklyn and Manhattan. I think it's the most pedestrian and cyclist friendly because they separate the pedestrians and the cyclists very easily. It's easy to get on, it's easy to get off. It's not a very popular tourist bridge for photos, so there's nobody getting in the way. It's the utilitarian bridge for me. PM, good morning.
That's hilarious.
Adam, I just ordered breakfast sandwiches. I'm starting to be like, hey, that's good enough. What did you order though? Now hopefully I'll be able to see the message before it flies by, but I need to understand what I should consider getting. Zoom. Stevie, thanks for the distance of the bridge. Agnes, good to see you. Egg, lox, and onion omelet sandwich on a buttered toasted everything bagel. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Nikolai, this is not Chicago. It's New York. The Emperor.
Yeah.
Uwe from Dusseldorf, hello. Morning. Newton Logan. How expensive is a cafe in Manhattan? You could find cheap ones and expensive ones. It depends on where you go in the area. Or I pop off the bridge here. If I were to go to some random cafe, it might be much cheaper than if I was on like 50th and 5th Avenue or something. Pants, hello. Leonard, hello. Brandon, it is a nice day. It's really coming together here. And it's supposed to be a little bit warmer, so some of the snow might melt. It might rain tomorrow, so help melt some of the other snow away. Make it a little easier to get around. I am glad they really did a great job cleaning up the snow here on the walkway and the bridge. It's great. Live on Staten Island? Or you mean go live on Staten Island? Yes, probably. Eventually. The Pepto-Bismol bridge, right. It's always very pink here. Andreas in Hanover, Germany. Hello. How do they remove it? They just push it to the sides. And probably salt on top of it is a good measure. Honestly, and I sound like a kid for saying it, but I kind of like scrambled eggs just because it's so easy to eat them. With like they just shovel them in my mouth. Oh, it's a super sticker from super chat from Joe for $1. Thank you, Joe. She's just Jenny from the block, Alex. Ooh, 33. We're at 1 degree Celsius. Now we're getting hot. J.M. Smith, $5 super chat. Get some coffee or tea to warm up. Cheers. Thank you. J.M. Smith. Is that Jim Smith? I'm not sure. Lowercase J and M. Now you got me thinking. Rare Bear. I like both. You know, when it gets to be the end of a season, I'm ready for that change. When it's been super cold all winter, I'm ready for the summer, but when it's been super cold, super hot all summer, I'm ready for the winter. You know, it's just one of those things for me. Anyhow, Atarva, yes, Staten Island is probably one of the most suburban of the boroughs. And they got mansions over there too. I think Tote Hill, however you say it, is a very fancy area over there. Yes, Adam, I made it. Now we just gotta choose our walking path over here. Hey, Craig and Adam, sounds good to me. All right, I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Not sure where he's going. Pedestrians usually have the right of way. Nikolai Zima, yes, it's winter. Time's in New York, probably about 8:30 now. There were no pigeons on that bridge, Birdie. How far is Little Italy? It's a bit more west and south of here. Closer to 9 a.m. now? All right, thanks. I don't really know. I don't park a car, no, because I don't have a car. I'm just looking for places to walk that I haven't really walked before on a live stream as I go northbound. Oh, we did a really good job with the snow right here. No snow piling up in the corner on the left here. Do I like taking the subway? Yeah, I prefer the subway to the bus personally, just because it, the traffic and everything doesn't interfere as much. I walk as many places as I can within reason. If it's more than like 3-4 miles, I might not walk just to save time. Time is our greatest commodity. Ever get tired of walking? I absolutely do. If you want to see me really get tired of walking, watch my great saunter video where I circle the entire perimeter of Manhattan, which is about 32 miles. If you want to see my will truly get tested, that's where you would see it. Ah, Adam, bus guy. Yeah, for me, it's that inconsistency of the traffic that really irks me, that I don't like not knowing. With the subway, I feel like at least I won't get as stuck. Hey Laura, with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Laura Mano. Super kind of you. Hey Lisa, I saw the link. I started watching it. I didn't get a chance to fully sit down. I know it's like 4 minutes long, but I gotta really get through it. I got a little caught up when I first clicked the link. But I'll take a look. Today. Andreas, depends on the day. Yesterday I did 20,000, but it's been overall less since I haven't been doing as much with the baby. My metabolism's not perfect, but I think my resting heart rate reflects all the fast walking I do. According to my smartwatch, my heart rate goes into like the upper 30s at night. So my resting heart rate during the daytime is about upper 40s, lower 50s. Approaching Stanton Street. Yeah, I mean, right now, intersections are the least good place. So I'm gonna go right. Oh, ice. Yeah, intersections are all dirtied up. The most I've walked in a day has to be the Great Saunter, 32 miles. I mean, I've already had a few near falls since the snowstorm. Luckily no full falls, but You know, you never know. Fingers crossed. I hear my favorite song playing. You hear that too? Burp. Burp. If only I had perfect pitch, I could tell you what that was, but I don't. How long did it take to walk that distance? Almost 10 hours. Count Hans. Action Kid's in Boston right now, if I remember correctly. Not sure how much longer he's going to be there, but he's been doing a lot of lives from there recently. Katie, thank you. Bookish Horse Club, you know, I don't know anybody really even knows or cares that their car alarm is going off, especially in New York. It just seems to be more of a nuisance to anybody who hears it. No one's first thought is ever, is that car getting stolen? It's, will you please turn that off? All right, some more ice here. It all melts from the left and kind of trickles down the cleaned area and then freezes, and then we got to deal with that. I'm in Manhattan. I'm in Manhattan right now. Yes, I walked Mrs. Commuter. We haven't done any walks live together on video since the baby, but yeah. A tarp, I've definitely shown it before. But I guess it's not the main attraction. Lucas, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Right now we're on Houston Street and Avenue C, or Loisaida Avenue. Loisaida Avenue. Where am I going, Lucas? North. Yep, New York must Alphabet City indeed. All right, let's see if we can get across Houston Street here. Wow, they built up this building quickly. This used to be a gas station here. This corner, right where this building is. Wow. I wonder how much apartments are going to go for in that building. Or if they're rentals or co-ops or condos, or some of all the above, none of the above. All right, Avenue C. Village Cigars in the Village. It's for sale in morning. I know so many of your places that you frequented and enjoyed have been going down. It's unfortunate. It sounds like you not only have to make a restaurant that covers all your favorite foods, but you also have to add cigars into the mix. Yes, I'm in Alphabet City, which is like a subsection of the Lower East Side. Yeah, they've suspended alternate street parking, but I don't know if it's still in that suspended state. Making our way on Avenue C, northbound. I've done Avenue D before on a non-live walk. If you want to see that. Authentically Lola grew up on Long Island. And yet to walk to school in the snow. On Long Island, you could be pretty far from school. It sounds like you were close at least, so that's hopefully good. Zavarsa Sniak, yes. And Snieg, for anyone wondering, means snow in Russian. I mean, yes, New York has a lot of trash, and I can only imagine how difficult it is to maintain that sanitation infrastructure to even begin to chip away at that iceberg of trash. So, you know, can only imagine. Yes, there's some school buses around. Yeah, Craig, it's not really a thing here. I mean, New York, you pass by so many strangers, like, in a short period that it's just not a common thing to do, I guess. You might get, like, a sensory overload or emotional fatigue. Veronica, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Again, Avenue C. Very residential. Also become a lot more of a nightlife hotspot in recent years. Kafana. Pretty good restaurant on the right there. Where's Adam? I'm sure Adam's been there. Yeah, most people, I guess, in any big city, as you said, Bookish Horse Girl, are just trying to get somewhere. Most people are not just out for a stroll. I guess unless they're walking their dog, they could be walking, but a lot of people are just trying to get somewhere. Where? Kafana on Avenue C between 7th and 8th Street. Kafana. They also have it written in Cyrillic. Thank you, Daniela. Anita, thank you. Typical rent in this area also depends, but look at these booths. Got booths B and C with little VIP tables. I don't think it's actually open right now. But yeah, pretty cool. If I had a limited budget, what would I live in NYC? Probably close to Central Park. Like right on 5th Avenue by Central Park, penthouse with an elevator carport that goes directly into your apartment. Daniela, it might be. It very well might be. Paul McDonough said it's hours ahead in New England, and the pubs are shut. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Trader Joe's over there. There's like 2 Trader Joe's now, just several blocks away from each other here on 14th Street itself. Like there's one on 3rd Avenue and there's one on Avenue A. Oh, Barrico Italiano, that's you. Okay, got it. I remember you from the other day. I'm gonna wait because it looks like the light's about to change. Yep, there it is. John, sorry you missed New York, but yeah. Glad I could help you virtually return. Alright, car's turning, so we're gonna go. Deving Fanslow, hello, good morning. Dan, hello. Yeah, people are jogging, Pushkar. Can I tell you, John, how to get to Sesame Street? I can't. It seems to be an impossible place to find. Oh yeah, there's a Porsche. Oh, is that the sedan Porsche? I do not do yoga personally. Hello, New York, says Gabriella. Or Buenos Dias, technically. Yeah, whatever clouds there were cleared out. All blue. Avenue Q, wasn't there also a dirty play or an adult play called Avenue Q? Because I saw that and that was very good. That's where that song, The Internet is for Porn, came from. The Internet is for porn. Internet is for porn. I can't say the next part of the song because it's a little racy. Essentially, it's grab your beep and double click for porn. Anyway, sorry. Well, Avenue Q definitely exists in Brooklyn. More than likely. Yeah, John, it is, but it's good. Bagel around here. We're not too far from Tompkins Square Bagels. Those are very good. But again, fresh bagels are where you want to be there when they just pop out a fresh batch. Valerie Clark. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Have a good rest of the day. All right, what am I? Should I really go? No. I'm gonna walk here. Best deli in NYC, it really depends on what you are looking for. I mean, if you like, even though it's technically, I guess it still is a deli, Katz's Delicatessen is probably still my favorite. Russ and Daughters is good too. Old school Jewish delis are kind of not coming in so much anymore. I guess the bus is waiting for me to cross. John Russell, I'd be on for a while. I've already been going for an hour. Probably won't be on for too much longer. What are they doing here? I do want to get back to the family and help out my wife. Nikolai says bye-bye. That car is going the wrong way. Why? Anyway. Oh, maybe it's a normal thing here to get to the garage. I don't know. Yeah. Pedro, I'm using Moza Mini P gimbal. Yeah, I don't know what they're building on top of here, but it seems to be busy. Redirecting all traffic. I've been to Junior's Cheesecake Shop. Yes, I've been to Junior's. I love Junior's Cheesecake. H-Town Andy's here. Hello. Rishi from Trinidad. Hello. Hi to you. Kyle. Hi. Helicopters. Booking it. Nick. You live in Stuyvesant Town. I grew up in here. fact, the building right over here, long since moved. Well, or was removed. Anyway, it is what it is. Mike in Columbus, hello. Which area of Manhattan is the most affordable? Probably somewhere in the northern parts, if I had to tell you. Bывает is Moskva from Moscow, hello. Always lots of scaffolding, yeah. And I always say, you know, the day that you don't see any scaffolding in New York is probably a bad day, because it means nobody's renovating, no new buildings are coming up, and yeah, that'll be a bad day, actually. So this place has changed management companies and ownership a few times, and most of the people here were rent stabilized, and they were trying to kick people out so they could raise the apartment prices to market rate. So, for example, we were paying about $1,300 for a 2-bedroom as of 2008. As you can imagine, they could probably charge more than double for that. So, yeah, it was a good incentive for them to try to remove us. Anyway. Joanna, I'm in Stuyvesant Town. A lot of these snow piles. Hello to you in South Korea. Joanna, in 2007, yeah, if you had the rent stabilized version. I'm wearing Obo's hiking shoes today. Our lash from Uzbekistan, very cool. #1 exporters of potassium, according to Borat. Ragu in India, hello. Yeah, Pushkar, I mean, very different times compared to 20 years ago. I see ZZ, don't appreciate that kind of talk, but don't forget about the essential workers who are working in hospitals helping save other people's lives. And other places, of course. Bovite, what kind of place is this? Well, Stuyvesant Town has an interesting history too. It's originally built for World War II veterans, but over time it kind of became a nice middle-class community and a very good place to grow up if you're a kid in the city anyway. Yeah, Pete Jones, exactly. Some people just have a negative outlook on life. I'm just going to wait. And it shows. But yeah, I think if we can try to maintain a good outlook, positivity, it only helps ourselves. I'm sure some of the Avengers live in New York. If you mean the actors, I'm not sure. They might. Adam, you're just sitting there enjoying your breakfast sandwich. Oh, so it came in already. Oh, that's pretty quick, right? Where am I now? By the East River. I feel like no matter where we go, I like ending by the East River either way, just because It's always very peaceful here. Bella King, hello, welcome. Dave, exactly. They have to try to maintain this a bit cleaner just because of the ferry stop here. Joel, thank you. Stuyvesant Town and Waterside Plaza, Susan. Well, I don't know as much about Waterside Plaza, but Waterside Plaza is even more removed from a lot of public transportation, except the bus. The M34 bus goes there, but it's pretty far. However, it does have a lot of essentials up there anyway. It has a Christie's grocery store, has a diner even. So, I don't know. Hey, Shields, morning. You missed us starting in Brooklyn and walking over the Manhattan Bridge. What do you mean we don't get snow at all? Paulo, the plane, if you mean Sully's Landing, it was on the west side. We're on the east side. Freedom Tower is south of us. Can't see it from here exactly, but it would be south of us. Craig Ramos, just checking, is it live? Yes, it's live. Very calm today, yeah. This is weird. Why does Seamless keep signing me out? Anyway, sorry. I'm looking at my other phone because I do have to think about my food soon. Fernando, glad you're enjoying. Ramsey, yes, but I'm also on technically paternity. So that's why I'm not going to stay out too much longer. Yeah, Grubhub and Seamless are the same company, exactly. Well, let's get closer to the one over there. Ooh. You heard those waves? Not real waves, they're probably generated by those boats. Getting there, Shields, not just yet. I'm going to go a little bit farther. I'm going to go past Waterside Plaza. Anita, yeah. For sure. Woo! Almost got me there. Okay. Oh, that crazy Disney lady's in the house. Welcome. Ooh, that helicopter's gonna land, I think. I wish we could see a float plane landing. But I haven't seen one land in a while now. right, let me walk a little bit more. Yeah, there's a helipad just by 34th Street, which is probably where actually I'm going to go and end up on this walk. Good morning, that crazy looking lady. Yeah, Susan, it's going to melt some of the snow away. It's going to be a little warmer today. It's not going to all go away that quickly. It's going to be a while before all this melts away. Unless it rains Friday. That might help. Anatolia, yes, a lot of snow. It really cleared out over here. This is much cleaner. Oops. Very wide. Yeah, Queen. We're looking at Queens over the other bank over there. Seagulls just hanging out. Very low. Ooh, slippery. Low tide today. Low tide. So you can see our beach on full display. Shields, yes, I am changing them and I'm getting better. I'm trying to learn how to conserve baby wipes as best as I can. Committee of Seagulls, yes, Alex. So the float planes that do land here in the water, they'll usually drop off and pick up passengers right there. It's a little platform. Seagulls stole a bag of chips every day. That's the world's dumbest. I would say that Seagull's doing pretty good. Shields, did you just change your icon? Is there a Costco at any of the boroughs? Yes, there's a Costco in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens. Yeah, there's pretty much one in all the boroughs. Oh. I was worried how fast he was going there because of the ice. Yes, Bones. This is a lot of the place where I go to finish the walks. Aha, I got it, Shields. All right. Hey, more power to you. Hey, there's Derby Box. Hello. Thanks for making that video. I'm gonna take a deeper look at it today. I got the link from Lisa. I want to take a look. I mean, I'm not conserving the diapers. I mean, we're changing them when we need to change them. I'm just trying not to use a million baby wipes if I don't have to. One of the boats here is missing. Sam, hello. The float planes here usually fly out to Long Island, I think. I wouldn't know. I'm not a user of them. I can only imagine. So that gas is still $4 here? I didn't even look at the sign. Good to know that it hasn't changed, even if it's much lower everywhere else in the area. I guess they're just confident people will just keep buying their gas. FK, everyone's good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing all right too. Yeah, it's also cheaper like in upper parts of Manhattan. When we did the Great Saunter, we passed by a bunch of gas stations up there. Much cheaper. We'll walk around the Mafia landmarks. That'd be cool. Good thought. Let me put it away in my mental Rolodex. Mike, glad you're here. One way or the other. You can always rewind back, check out the older parts. It's nice and quiet. Let's see if the walkway is open by the river. Yeah, in Europe, it's always much more for gas, from what I understand. I think the trigger is phone, Ibulin. I should put cameras on also. Gordon Gekko. Would Gordon Gekko actually like LA more than New York? Come to the Bronx. I've been to the Bronx. Well, I did a video at the Botanical Gardens up there once. Oh no, is it closed? Did they really close it? Yeah, I'll have to go around. That's unfortunate. I guess they just didn't want to shovel this area, so they closed it. Alright then. I had the boil the other day. I missed that. Haven't had it in a long time. And in Florida, one of my favorite places I went to was this Filipino-owned Cajun-style boil restaurant called Jay's Crab Shack. And it was really amazing. I do this every day, not every day, especially not recently. Before I was doing it every day, but after the kid, not as much. Street doesn't really have a name that I know of. I know we're walking by the East River mostly, but FDR drives in front of us, and we're in Waterside Plaza. Monica, hello. Ted. Holly and Ted in Canada. Hello. Am I going to do a live later today, Lucas? Most likely not. So if I do, it'll be kind of a surprise for me too. But yeah. I'm going to try to help out Mrs. Commuter as much as I can with the baby. Oh. Definitely not a bike lane. Yeah, Lisa, he could have. Oh well. Not much street art where I'm walking now. Maddie in a warm Australia. Hello. Wow, this parking lot is full? I don't think I've ever seen it full before. And monthly's here. How much is monthly now? $316. $316 for a monthly parking spot here. This is cheap for Manhattan, I would say. Juke, not bad. Just a little tiring. was hoping to be able to walk by the river here, but I guess we're going this way. The FDR is actually pretty clear. This looks like just to be the traffic that comes off the FDR. Some sort of detour. But there's more construction over there that's limiting the traffic into one lane, I believe. Parking's cheaper than gas. Yeah, ain't that something? Here we go. Get back to the river. Yevgeny, she's doing all right. Jesse, hello. Bridget from the Netherlands, hi. Oh, Russell, sounds pretty cool. I'll take a listen. I have a musical background myself. I play piano and violin. And I studied music in college as well. It's my major. Thank you. I'll take a listen. Yeah, I was hoping to get back to the river again. And here we are. I'm not going back across the bridge, no. Not today. This is the East River, Fernando. These icicles off of the tree. Is there a beach in New York? In Manhattan itself, no. But there are beaches. Staten Island has some. Brooklyn has some. Maybe even the Bronx. Yeah, the Bronx too, I believe. Susan at the Water Club. Do they do non-catering dinners nowadays? I guess they do. That's a cool. Oh, should have gone the other way. This was not the way to walk, but that's fine. Look at some crunchiness of the snow. Oh, slippery. Good thing I can still catch myself. Huh. All right. I'm thinking bacon, egg, and cheese, Shields. I'm thinking it. I'm making it happen. I already made it happen. I lied because I put the order in. Haha. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Definitely don't want a head injury here. I always try to remember. If I ever fall backwards, tuck my chin. Tuck my chin. Yeah, sorry, I was holding it forward just because I'm trying not to fall, but I'll hold it this way and just look at the ground. So if I miss any chats, apologies. I did, Adam, I did. That was very good. Ooh. What is this, foam? How much for one of you to eat this foam? From the East River. Hey, that crazy Disney lady, awesome. Big Dog's a great person, great mod. All right, so yeah, how much for one of you to eat this? Yeah, it looks pretty disgusting. I don't know what it is. I gotta tell you, it smells a little weird too. I don't know what this is. Hey, no friends to play. Thank you for the 1999 super sticker. Super kind of you. I know you've been a long-time supporter also. Yeah, so that was some foam for you. Uh-oh. Sounds like you had a pretty exciting stream then. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, so that foam was still smelling, so I'm going to stop here. There's more over there. I don't know, man. Doesn't look too good. Butterfly sensations. You'll be in New York in March. Will there be snow like this? Hard to say. Most likely not, but there could be another nor'easter or something. Are there fast food places are open? Yeah, so yeah, Kramer's swimming in the East River. He definitely built up a smell. Anyway, all right, been an hour and a half now. I do want to get back to Mrs. Commuter and Baby Commuter, but thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks everyone for your support today. All of the super chats, super stickers, very much appreciated. Members, thank you. Mods, as always, thanks a bunch. And all the viewers and everyone else, thank you so much for joining again. Hope to see you all soon. Have a great, wonderful day, wherever you are. Bye, everyone.